What is going on, my Nintendo crew? My name's Nintendo Station, and welcome back to my Terraria console, not X-Mode, who am I kidding? I'm not up for that yet. Terraria and PS4 Summoner playthrough. I'm sorry it's been a while, I had to, I've been dealing with, controller issues. I didn't have a controller for a while, but now I do, and now I'm ready. So, last episode, I got bit of a mock-up. Hey, the gamer of Epic. Oh, I guess no longer the Epic gamer. If you're not aware, I have been trying my best to farm this darn pumpkin moon and getting the necromantic scroll. So far, I have been unable to do so. I assumed you were. This game really for me is nothing more than just insults. So my goal is to get the spooky armor and to hopefully get the necromantic scroll, but I have to kill Morningwood and hopefully one drops it. And so far none have given me any, and the pumpkins are really a pain. The Morningwood keep despawning because I keep going high in the air. And I've been looking at many YouTube videos and they're all the same. Apparently the best way I can farm the pumpkin moon is by making a lava platform. And so I would have to dig up a lot and make a farm out of that. So I'm a huge fan of Nintendo and PlayStation. Xbox not so much. At the time I renamed my channel to Nintendo Station. I didn't have an Xbox at the time because I thought to myself, Xbox doesn't have that much good stuff, not really any exclusives. And I was a huge fan of Nintendo and PlayStation, so Nintendo Station, and the Nintendo being Nintendo, Station being from PlayStation. That is how I got my name. Never really desired, I don't really have a desire to play Minecraft Dungeons. I don't know what it is, but it just doesn't seem like an interesting game. So I don't plan to fight the pumpkin moon as soon as it turns night, because I need to do preparations. One way I want to prepare for the pumpkin moon, I want to make buckets and fill them up with lava, make a 1-block platform. Not 1 block, but make a platform so that way the enemies will spawn there only. And maybe, I don't know if I should, but I could maybe use some dungeon traps Fair enough. I don't really want to spend money on some that I would not find that interesting. Huh, apparently this is considered a cavern. Maybe one more large fish. Oh, that's right, I don't have any of my magic mirror equipped. Alright, I want to see what my next fishing quest is, because honestly, I want to get some fishing done. Tropical barracuda. I was just at the jungle, too. One to combine with my beetle, my Hercules beetle, and one for itself. I would just need to find out what to replace with it. So I want to keep my Master Ninja gear. And my wings. And my boots. Like, I would just need to find out what to replace with it. I'll be excited for that too, but first I want to get this. Road done. I want to get this series done, so that way I don't have to worry about any changes. Alright, so my next fishing quest is the Tropical Barracuda. Oh yeah, true. I want to get the. Oh no, wait. I don't have the shield. I forgot. I got rid of it because I had others. Because I had my other accessories. What vest did I get? Oh, the angler vest. So I'm not at all worried about Aang's shield. Not that much of a concern to me. Oh, my bombfish. Not at all concerned for me. I do play with mods. I did a series a while ago on the Calamity mod, but I had to cancel it because the game glitched for me and got rid of all my modded items, and that ended up really bad for me, so I couldn't play anymore. Alright, so I want to pick out a really good area. Where are my demolitionists? Landmines, I haven't seen those in a while. I want to grab at least 3 stacks of dynamite, because I need to do some blowing up. I don't know how much lava buckets I would need though, but I'm guessing I would need quite a lot, because it's going to be a huge platform. my MNG. Oh, Master Ninja Gear. Yeah, the Master Ninja Gear will help me dash, which is useful. Can't wait for the Stardust Dragon. That thing will be very useful. My biggest worry is sandstorms. I'm afraid with the Pumpkin Moon, the sandstorms will be a huge issue. So, like, I want to choose like a plain grassland where it has no biome changes except for rain and stuff, but that's normal. This is the biggest thing I can find. Other land I could find is grass. It's next to desert. Oh. Huh. Nice. How many stones do you have now? I think that would make it 5. Going for a oh, please drop it. Please drop it. No. Didn't drop it. I was hoping for a Nimbus Cloud. Nimbus Rod. That was technically a Nimbus Cloud. Alright, let's see what the comments are. That sucks, I'm sure with the new Steam version, no team although it might work. I'm pretty sure I did try to summon more. Yeah. That's all I can pretty much do. Why do I have my spider staff with me still? I don't know. I don't even remember thing. The Tiki armor gives me, like, I believe 4 summons. Yeah, the Tiki armor gives me 4 summons. Wait, gives me 3. Oh, the whole thing gives me 3, but with the, since I have the whole thing, it gives me 1 more. I don't even know anymore. I actually don't know. I just put on the armor. Because, like, I know it's good for summons. Yeah, the Hercules Beetle. Imagine that was an aglet. No, it had to be a freaking blowpipe. Fuck. Okay, so it's an uneven, it's a very uneven Earth. So I'm gonna have to figure this out. Because the whole thing needs to be big enough so that way I can... The whole thing needs to be big enough so that way every enemy will spawn on one platform. That's it. And the whole thing needs to be covered by lava. So I may have to rise it. Really confusing, honestly. Not that easy, because when you have an uneven Earth, like, you need a large world when you're doing this kind of stuff. Could have just fought the pumpkin moon. So, I gotta patch all this with sand, really. So I'm gonna dig this way. This will be the flat part, and then I'll somehow make a platform further. What was I doing? What the hell? So many worms. Well, good thing I'll be up high, so that way the sandstorm doesn't really get me. But it's still annoying with these enemies. They're everywhere. Luckily, it won't be that much of an issue, because I'll be up high in the sky. I just hate that these enemies keep appearing, no matter what. Oh, that's what you get when you mess with sandstorms. They always get you. I can barely hear the worms before they come. Haha. Of course. Don't mind me, I'm just freaking building, trying to make a farm. Oh, little family, I got a fun story to tell you. So this happened today. Someone posted a video of a girl getting pepper sprayed by the cops, and it was the cop did it by accident, but the fact that a 9-year-old girl was out there in the middle of a riot was like, why was she out there? Like, who let her out there? And people made it seem like the cop did it on purpose, and that it was definitely not an accident at all. everyone kept making it seem like the cop did it on purpose, when in reality he didn't. And people kept saying, it's for civil rights. It's to fight police brutality. We're protesting. First of all, that's not protesting. That's just acts of terrorism. Hey, Jacob Edwards. So yeah, back to what I was saying. I commented on the video saying that the girl should not have been out there in the first place. And I got a ton of hate for saying that, because apparently the girl should not have gotten hit in the first place. Granted, she should not have gotten hit, but the fact that she was out there, it was like, why was she out there in the first place? She should not have been. And everyone started spreading hate to me. Like, I got a ton of replies on my comment. The guy made an angry video about my comment. And people were like, you should be ashamed of yourself. The girl didn't deserve to get hit. She was out there standing for civil rights. She was out there trying to make a difference, and they rudely pepper sprayed her. And I found it so stupid, like, so the cop did it on purpose. Where were her parents? Why was she out there in the middle of a riot? And, like, I found the whole thing so stupid. Like, it was literally, there were riots out there, and people are saying that the cop could avoid the situation by not pepper spraying her. They may seem like it was a personal attack to her, but in reality, it was an accident. A cop would not personally attack a little girl. And no matter how many people spread angry comments to me, I was always able to find a way to comment back. And it just made them look like idiots, and they never tried to reply again, because they knew that they had no defense in the situation at all, and that girl, well, got pepper sprayed, and it was kind of her fault and her parents' fault for letting her being out there in literally a riot. They kept trying to say it's protesting, but in reality it's not. It's literally just nothing more than just acts of terrorism. Oh, believe me, I didn't take that hatred. I made them all look like idiots. No one could think of a way to argue with me, but people just kept spamming the hate comments, and for some reason TikTok did a major glitch where I deleted the comment, but people were still able to find a way to reply to that comment and keep spraying the hate to me. And I'm like, you know, my phone keeps spamming. I'm sick of typing all this, and so I just deleted, and I couldn't find a way to stop it, so instead I just deleted my TikTok. I deactivated it. It is not a peaceful protest, exactly. Like, Martin Luther King had better protests. Like, if people want to do a peaceful protest, take a look at Martin Luther King. He literally knew the definition of a peaceful protest. He did not march. He marched. He was a civil rights activist who marched on city streets, not destroying targets. Oh, this counts as a desert now, because there's so much sand. It's pretty much a desert. Well, luckily I don't plan to use this thing for long. I think I have a lot more sand. Like, the hate comments were getting so annoying, I had no choice but to delete my TikTok and make a new one. And the good thing is, no one will be able to find out what my new TikTok is. Because my original TikTok wasn't that big anyway. So it wasn't really a big deal. All I did, like, I could just make a new one and start over. But yeah, agreed. This is not. Those are not protests. Those are acts of terrorism. You're destroying businesses people worked hard for. I literally saw a video of a woman crying because she was watching her business being torn to shreds by rioters who did not have any sympathy at all. And they want to say I'm a bad guy just for commenting that girl should not have been standing there. And they were all like, what if it was my kid? And I knew how to respond to that. If it was my kid, I would not let her out the house into the riots in the first place. Did you think about that? Like, why would you let your child in the middle of the riots? Ooh, the sandstorm stopped. Finally, I can build my arena in peace. Hey, wanna know something funny? This weekend, like, I saw on Twitter, like, on TikTok, I saw a meme from Twitter, from this account called Heroes of Transgenderism. If you don't know what it is, it's a giant group of retards. And what makes them retards? They can't handle opinions that they ask for. And I guess I better explain. They recently they released a poll on Twitter asking if people support trans rights, and majority of people said no. And they did not take that. They didn't want to take that. Of course, that no sense. Like, they made it seem like every single police officer was involved with the murder of George Floyd, when in reality it was that one officer. Like, how are you just going to blame every single officer for the murder of George Floyd? Like, granted, what happened to George Floyd was bad, but you should not blame every single police officer for what that one cop did, for what those cops did. Alright, so I want this to be like 32 blocks high. Alright, 36. I only want 32. George Floyd, he used a fake $20 bill. And the police he encountered were not very friendly. I think it needs to be more than 32 because I need them to be off screen. Alright, so this should be good. So George Floyd used a fake $20 bill as currency. And the police unfortunately did not take that well. The officer he encountered was a bit of a racist. And unfortunately for George Floyd, the officer ended up killing him, and then it started this whole riot situation where people apparently are considered protesting when in reality they're committing acts of terrorism and destroying businesses. Like, literally, there's so many videos of people yelling because their businesses are destroyed because of a white cop killing a black man. Well, let's be real here. If it was the other way around, no one would care at all. But it's considered a huge issue when because of a white cop killing a black guy, which granted is bad. And it shows what a lot of police officers are like. They're like, they do a thing that people call police brutality. They abuse their power. It gets people. They arrest so many people for the wrong reasons. Blacksmith. All right then. But yeah, George Floyd ended up dying, and it just started this whole riot situation, and here we are today. Well, people won't. Well, the problem is people are not going to care. Like, they say it's all part of making America right again, but one thing they do realize, but they don't care about, is that Donald Trump is literally planning to get the National Guard involved. Like, for real. It's understandable that he is. He's literally planning to bring in the military to fight off these protesters because they're going everywhere. Like, no one is safe. If you're a police officer, you most likely won't be safe. There are so many sheriffs trying to tell people that it's unnecessary to riot and that they don't condone the actions of that officer. And the officer, keep in mind, that officer's been prosecuted. That officer's been prosecuted because he did something that was highly illegal. He killed someone, and that is against their protocol. And the fact that he had his knee on his neck, which is bad. And an officer is not allowed to have his knee on another guy, on a person's neck. But people feel like the only way to solve this issue is by rioting. Like, one thing they don't realize is that rioting is not going to get us anywhere. it's going to create more of an issue than there already is. Like y'all, like a lot of people out there be like, it's the only way to set America right, and if they bring in more more police, it's not gonna reach. Better block it. They be like, if they bring in more police, it just shows how much they want to abuse their power. Donald Trump is a racist. Huh, 9/11ing. Like, they don't realize that they're pretty much doing almost the same stuff as 9/11. Like, no one, like, granted, no one yet has died in these protests, surprisingly, in these riots. Like, these riots are eventually going to get people killed. People have already been run over. People have already gone crushed. Like a kid has been shot because their parents let them out into a middle of a riot when they knew that the kid was going to end up getting injured in the first place because he's out in the middle of a riot. And people want to call this peaceful protesting. No! The officers are not the one committing acts of violence. It's the people. It's the protesters. They're the ones committing acts of violence by attacking and destroying businesses on people who had nothing to do with the murder of George Floyd in the first place. Like, they gotta understand this. Like, what is this gonna do? Like, how is this gonna solve the George Floyd situation? Is it? No, it's not. Alright. So, I want to merge these two piles of lava. Okay, I'm gonna need more lava. I'm gonna get another full bucket of it. And they want to say this is all for America and to make America right. No, it's not making America right. It's making America worse. You're literally proven to other countries that they're safer than America. Like, it's bad enough we already have the feminists saying that males contribute to rape culture, when in reality that's not true. And now we got these riots, which is causing a lot of problems. Businesses are going out. People are going homeless. How are you bringing justice to America if you're gonna force innocent people to go homeless because you decide to burn down businesses and homes? Like, is it worth it? Is it worth causing all this trouble because a white officer killed a black man? That's like saying every white officer is nothing but a racist. I literally have a friend whose father's an officer, and he never personally attacked a black man for nothing. But granted, African Americans are mistreated by a lot of people because of the color of skin. But it's not making anything better by destroying everything. If this continues, we will not have a place to be safe in anymore. Alright, I want to block this up. And then I'll merge these two together. Now it's time for the main test, really. Does it work? Our enemy's gonna spawn down there. Okay, so it's a yes or no type of situation right now. What if I made it a little bit longer this way? Trump is literally planning to bring in the military because this has already gone too far. He knows that this has become a huge situation. Like, the officer's been arrested. What are these riots gonna do to fix this country? A lot of people are gonna say it's gonna show not to be racist. It's gonna teach America and police officers not to be racist. By promoting criminal activity, like, it's become less safe to go outside now. And as soon as soon as the coronavirus started dying down, people started to feel much more safe. Would start to feel much more safe going outside. You know, kids could finally go in and see the world. They were finally able to literally like, it was gonna, like, the coronavirus quarantine was just about to lift. It's almost over. Literally, scientists have developed an antibody. There's possible vaccines for the coronavirus. And we are just about to become safe. And now, literally, not a lot of people are going to be willing to go outside if they see riots going on in the streets. Like, how are you people just going to, like, stand around and do that? Literally, all the rioters. Yeah, I'm happy that I live in, like, a peaceful neighborhood too. Like, my neighborhood is smart enough to know that the riots are pointless. They will soon realize that nothing is going to be safe ever again if this continues. An antibody is something that fights off disease or infection. Like, say that I got the flu. My body will develop antibodies to fight the flu, to fight the virus, and make me healthy. I'm going on a lot of little trips for lava, and it's a huge pain. Rioters. It's no longer protests, let's be honest. It's nothing more than just riots and acts of terrorism now. A lot of people will disagree and say, no, it's justice. Explain to me, like, what part is justice? Breaking into people's buildings? Destroying a target from the inside? Like ruining a lot of people's hard work Like literally, there were a ton of people that worked so hard to open some businesses, and because of like rioters and protesters, it's just rioters. There's no protesting. Their businesses are gone. There's nothing to bring them back. Sure. Send me an invite so we can talk, cause that'll make it easier. Huh. Traveling merchants arrived. Nothing special really. I'm gonna buy some more foe. This is PS4. Hey, it's Kyle B Gaming. This is the PS4 version of Terraria. If you're talking about what like update this is, my best guess is 1.3.5, because that was the latest version that got released. Alright, the lava levels have rised. It shows as lava on the screen. My dog is outside. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, it's supposed to say that. The console version is just weird.
Howdy.
Hello.
Howdy.
Howdy.
I forgot to ask this, but how you doing?
Good.
So yeah, while we do this, I'm just
Hold on,
gonna
I'll be right back.
fish. Okay.
Alright, I'm back. But yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay.
How about you?
I'm good. And plus, I see your health in game, and it doesn't look the best.
I know. I haven't really been on farming trips for life fruits, really. I should really do that.
Right now, I'm just doing a playthrough right now.
Nice.
For me, it's a challenge. Maybe not to you. I'm doing a like
Hey there, Hot
a
Cheetos
melee
Place.
playthrough. I'm doing a like
Sorry, but this is
melee
not really a
playthrough.
server. Hi, Orikara.
Yes, it is your boy Little.
But don't
It is
fear,
indeed.
Hot Cheetos. If you subscribe to the channel and if we reach 500 subscribers, I will make an open Terraria server for subscribers to play on. All you gotta do is subscribe to the channel, click that notification bell, and stay
What like
active.
what like a platform will the server be on? Can you answer that? Like what like a platform will it be on?
I'm hoping for. I'm probably gonna do PS4 because that's apparently what a lot of my subscribers play on.
Okay. Cause I was like getting scared though.
Wait, what did I even? What did I even return my house for? Do you remember what I left my house for? Because I don't even remember.
No, I don't.
Dang. Oh, that's nice.
I just realized I haven't killed like either world, and I'm all like a skeleton, and in this world we're about to kill like a wild flesh.
Really?
Yeah, I'm doing this like with like a friends. I need 3 friends to be exact. It's the world you joined. Do you like that world that you joined?
What world?
The world that you like joined in.
My summoner world?
No,
Oh,
like
are you talking about earlier today?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I thought that was my other friend. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing on this platform. I don't know what I was doing here. I don't even remember why I went. I think I'm just gonna make buffs.
To me, this is a challenge. I'm doing a like a melee playthrough where we
Really?
all 4 of us, that's counting me, have to do a like a melee like a playthrough. That's gonna be hard for like a wolf though.
Yeah, melee is a challenge.
Yeah, like for some people it's like, oh, how do you not like a melee? I just like despise it. I despise it.
I love melee, honestly. It's just the weapons that you get from it.
I really don't. That's just my opinion though.
Oh, yeah, everyone has their own opinions on the game.
Just because, in my opinion, I would say it's just too easy. And by too easy, I mean like everybody I see who has an end game air quotes like character, it's just like all I did was like gone to a
Take your time.
community. I have a stutter. I'm sorry.
It's alright. I have a lot
I've
of
had
time.
it since I was born. And
I usually have a hard time processing words.
I just have a hard time like getting them all out. That's my like struggle. It hurts so much.
Alright, I need my large fish.
Well, like, dude, you know what item is like super OP in the like start of like hard mode?
What?
Mushroom spear.
Mushroom stew?
No, mushroom
spear?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a really good one. Alright.
It's
I got
so
all the buffs.
good, like pre hard mode. You can get it like I mean,
Really hard
right
mode?
after you kill right after you kill the like wild flesh, you can like get it.
Yeah, it just takes a lot of patience.
If you make a thing, what is it? what was I gonna say? A mushroom biome in like a pre-hard mode, then it's easy.
Yeah, because you
Then
don't have to worry about it going later. You just have to make sure no one else moves into the Truffle's house.
yep.
Well,
I've
technically,
heard
the
like
next NPC
dino.
spawns after you defeat the Destroyer.
Yeah.
So all you need to do is just have one
You
ready,
mean like
and then you
one
can.
like a mech boss, only one.
Yeah. All right. So I'm hoping my new pumpkin moon farm will do the trick.
I'm watching the stream, so I will see if it will too.
Like I do have like lava on the ground and a platform where hopefully that's where they'll spawn, and that'll make the fight even easier.
Like I despise you for like not building it in AFK farm. I
I just find AFK farms non-eventful.
I build like AFK farms as like a passion, air quotes.
Like I build AFK farms too.
Like my main world is just filled with like AFK farms that I feel like I have to put my NPCs in hell.
Like actually,
Just because my whole world is just filled, and I just rather do it in hell because it's big and open.
Actually, if you take a look on some of my past videos, I did Frost Moon Christmas plate videos, and if you look at the ones with the Blizzard staff, those are the ones on that world, which was like normal mode, not expert mode.
I see that you have a trend to only go like normal mode.
I'm liking this method I'm using.
It's a good like a method if you just don't want to build an AFK farm. I'll do it 100%.
I'm doing this Yermer style, honestly.
Okay. It's actually working really well.
It could be better.
Yeah, it could be 100% better. But like if it works, it works. Like that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that the morning wood do spawn.
Okay, well that's good.
They don't spawn in the lava. They spawn on the platform.
You're just gonna need to dig dodge, kind of, just to. Dodge, kind of. Agreed with that.
Well, yeah, as long as this works for me. So like I could do a lot better if I wasn't on like a playthrough.
And you had like infinite air quotes again time.
I'll definitely and now I have the spooky armor. Oh, I should have brought a mithril anvil, honestly.
Yeah, you should have. I would dig. Actually, don't. Never mind.
Oh, one thing I actually could have done, traps. I could have added some traps.
Dude, do you think that like fishing is fun in this game or not?
I believe it's fun.
I love the fish.
At the end, it's very rewarding.
I have like racks on racks on racks on racks and racks of like golden crates. I feel like I'm way too white saying racks on racks and racks. I feel way too white. Like my god, if you're white AF, that sounds really kinda like racist.
Eh.
Oh Oh, but like you
Racism is
can't
all
be.
over the
Oh,
country
but
now.
you can't be racist to whites because that can't be a thing.
Apparently everything white people do is racist.
You said what? You said what?
Oh no, I keep getting hit.
You take a step as a white person. Racist, he's racist. He's racist. Ban him, ban him, ban.
Anything that a white person does to a black guy, it's considered racism.
I know, it's gay.
Why are they spawning on my platform?
You don't even know how gay it is. Like, you actually don't know.
Okay, yeah, I should definitely have added traps.
I have 51 defense in pretty hard mode. Yeah, that's the thing. I love the ads. That's the thing.
Oh no. There we go. I'm hoping I can take down the morning wood and get at least one necromantic scroll. Like, I guess it's kind of a good thing that I take everything I was gonna say back. I take everything back.
What?
I was about to say I'm kind of glad I didn't put traps down, but yet, without enemies dying fast enough, I won't be able to progress.
Yeah, that's true. Wait, have you killed what's his face? Gollum.
Yeah, I defeated Golem.
Okay. Actually, yeah, you did it. Why am I saying that? You have the Xeno staff and you big dumb. Dude, do you know anyone who plays Claw on a controller?
No, not really.
I don't know how you can. I don't know how you can physically play Claw. Like, do you know how you could physically play Claw without dying?
No, I don't actually.
I know. It's like I've been trying it.
I got a spooky hook.
It's like I've been trying it. Like
Morning wood are spawning on my platform.
what do you put plays on PS4? I never knew that.
I can't even pay attention to the chat right now. No, I died. Okay.
Ooh.
Wow. Someone's found a way to keep the audience entertained while I'm distracted with the pumpkin moon. I thought my method of a farm would work. It doesn't.
Use your butcher table. It was working though. It was, right?
Kind of. I think I need to make an AFK farm.
Yes, they're way better, and they actually take way less time than you would expect.
I just hate. Yeah, I definitely need one because this is just so painful.
Yeah, either or you could just ask me to come on my summoner and I just use.
I die again. Well, pretty much. What do I expect? I'm gonna die every time. I have no health, no way to heal, nothing.
Or you could just call a friend up and a friend me.
Then
I just
I would get a ton of hate.
I'll just grab like a tiki and I'll use like
Okay,
Xeno staff.
the pumpkins just have unfair power now. Like no matter what, their claws always hit you.
This is what I would do if I could join. I would use tiki armor with a Xeno staff.
Wait, when I need slime statues for the farm?
Why
Invincibility, so that way I can be AFK.
You need like dummies, and you need like dummies. You could just use a slimy
Dummy
saddle.
glitch method with the slime saddle.
Yeah.
Oh,